Hi guys, and welcome back to the Josh J Photography YouTube channel. Today we're at Warton quarry, as you can see behind me. This is an old disused quarry that goes further up. There's a hill just behind it that's now a nature reserve. There's a lot of silver birch and other trees behind it. But just on the turn, going a nice golden brown to orange colour. See, just over there's a few trees turning. There's also a lot of green still on because we're very early autumn. But we're going to see what we can capture today, and hopefully we can get some good shots around this nature reserve. So I'm going to head off and see what we can find. Hope you enjoy this video. Right, so I think we've found our first potential shot location. We've got two other boys, we've got Josh and Jay with us. We're shooting this lovely tree. It's got all these very nice red berries on it. So we're sort of shooting kind of macro, but not really. It's sort of close-up shots of these berries, including some of the heather you can see around me, some of the brown heather, and some of the very vibrant green, dark green leaves on this tree. So we're just working our way around it, picking out little shots as we go. The trunk is really taking my interest. It's very scraggled and twisted and wind blown, I guess. So we're going to have a quick look. You may see several images from this, from each of us. So we'll pop the best ones up on the screen now. Let's get to it. Alrighty then, so as we've been coming up to the top of the nature reserve, we found a clearing that's got some of these, what I think are wild blueberries. Not a botanist, I've not really got a clue what I'm talking about, but they look quite nice. The deep blue colour against all the greenery that we've got going on, the grey skies, adds a little bit to it. So we've been taking a couple of pictures of these. I've got a couple, Josh has got a couple. Then if you look just in front of me here, I've got my camera set up because I found three lovely little mushrooms in a crack in the rock. So I'll take you over to this shot now. Right, so these are the small little mushrooms that I've found in this little crevice, in this little corner of this rock, this limestone. So I identified this shot. I've got nice and close up, you can see my camera here, very close up, all the way zoomed in at 35mm. But I'm shooting at a low f-stop, so I've got some separation between them, but that's obviously giving me a very narrow depth of field, so I'm having to stack the focus on each of the mushrooms, combine them in Lightroom in post to give full depth of field across the entire image while still retaining the nice depth of field that I want, and so I can get as much light in as possible on these lovely little mushrooms and make sure I get the colour just right. I'll show you the framing, I'll show you the final shot. Hopefully it turns out well. Right, so we've come across this tree, and this is really the sort of tree we were looking for today. Nice old silver birch. It's got a couple of broken limbs on it. It's just on the turn. It's set behind a couple of more trees and all in this bracken. So we'll be shooting portrait just to capture the entire tree and some of the bracken. We've got, well, it's come a bit overcast now, but earlier on when we were shooting it, it was sort of more clear blue sky and the sun was out, so it was really making the white of the tree shine and really making the colours pop in the leaves. So we'll show those pictures for you now. Hopefully they turn out well.
So I'm not going to lie, I've been struggling quite a bit today. I've managed to come across these berries on this tree. I was originally going for a separation between the orange and the red. These look kind of purple with the green, just because of the colour temperature, but it wasn't really working out, so I decided to do an intimate shot at the backside of these berries. The light's coming from just over there, so it's coming in, hitting the berries quite nicely, going into the sensor and into the lenses. It's looking quite nice. I'll put a B-roll shot up, but I'll also throw a photo up. Yeah, not too bad a shot.
Right, so that's been Warton Quarry for today. It's been a bit of an experimental day, early autumn, the trees are just turning. So we've got a couple of shots here and there, more close-up sort of intimate sort of situations. But it's been a while since we've been out, so it's a bit more of a experimental, get back into it, get back going with the process and everything again. But hopefully we can produce some more videos coming up in the next couple of weeks, coming into winter. Hopefully we can get some snow, get some more colour. Should be a nice, interesting couple of months so we can produce more videos than we've done in the past. So with that, I'll leave you. A couple more shots if we've got some. If not, see you next video.